Well, well, well. Look who it is. The hell do you think you're doing here?
I have something for Greenlee. And she's not here, so you know what? I will come back and bring it later. Okay?
How did you get a key to this place? And what have you done with Greenlee, huh?
I know you want me banned from the hospital.
I told you to stay away from my family.
I'm here for a checkup.
At this hour?
Yes, Zach, at this hour. Is that okay with you if I see my doctor? Or do you have to control everything in my life? I used Bianca's old keys to get in here.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
And I didn't do anything with Greenlee.
Well, where is she then, Kendall?
I don't know, maybe I should be asking you the same question, Aidan. Weren't you the one who dragged her off one night and locked her up?
To get her away from the hospital, and you? Yeah.
Still, it's a little caveman, don't you think?
I think you're asking the wrong bloke.
Okay, at the time, Zach was worried about Greenlee being anywhere near me or the boys.
And what, now suddenly all that's changed, is it?
I don't know where Greenlee is, okay?
Look, when I spoke to her today, she sounded very strange. She was in a big hurry to get off the phone. And then I couldn't get back in touch with her. And now you're here, and she's not.
And you're sounding paranoid.
Were you with her today?
Yes, we were together. And then she drove off in her car and I drove off in mine. If you don't believe me, Aidan, just call her.
Okay. So why didn't you give her whatever you bought her today when you were with her?
Because I didn't remember until I stopped by Fusion to pick up a copy of a contract that Greenlee has to sign by the morning.
Oh! So then why don't you just fax it over to her then?
Because I was shopping in the neighborhood. Why in the hell is any of this your business?
Because I care about Greenlee.
That's very sweet, really, it is.
Look, she is so excited about the possibility of you two becoming friends again, she can barely see straight.
Look, I don't know what Greenlee told you.
Your friendship means so much to her. She thinks you're going to give her another chance, but I don't. I think that you've got something entirely different in mind.
The only thing I want to control is your proximity to the people I care about.
Not the feeling I get.
I don't care about your feeling. But you here, not going to happen again.
Who gave you the right to decide what does and doesn't happen? Who gave you the right to ruin my embryos? Who gave you the right... You know what? I have an appointment.
Good luck with that.
You know, Zach, I only want what's best for your children.
Greenlee, the nurse you spoke to wanted me to let you know that Dr. Rosenbaum's running a little late, but he'll be able to take you in about 15 minutes.
Okay. Thank you, Julia. I'll be back then.
Okay.
Zach?
Who's this Dr. Rosenbaum?
Ran into him a couple times when I was working here.
What kind of a doctor is he?
He's an OB/GYN. Specializes in fertility issues.
Really?
Yeah.
So Greenlee's one step closer to being out of our lives.
Okay. There is something that you should know about Greenlee. She exaggerates. Grandly and frequently.
So you never said anything about working towards being friends again then?
I said we have to try to find a way to work together.
Well, that's not the impression that I got.
Well, I'm sorry you got the wrong idea. See ya.
Listen, Greenlee and I had plans to go out of town. And then she speaks to you on the phone, and then bam, she's not going.
Well, that's classic Greenlee for you. Just cops out at the last minute. Get used to it.
You made her an offer. Something you knew that she couldn't turn down. Why did you do that?
Okay, now you lost me.
What's your plan, Kendall? What are you really after?
Since you refuse to listen to me, I will tell you one more time. I have to find a way to work with Greenlee and be civil with her so that our company does not tank.
So this is just about Fusion.
Think whatever you want, Aidan. I have to go.
Aren't you forgetting something? The contract for Greenlee? Is it in that bag?
Now you want to search my bag?
It's a big bag. I'm curious to see what's in it.
You mean besides my machete and my hacksaw? All right. Let's see here. I have, spike sweater. Mm-hmm. What else do I have? I have a very nice pair of little boy pants. Cute, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, you might want to take a look at this and make sure I don't have a listening device so I can spy on Greenlee.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you planted a bug now, would it? I was doing renovations at Erica's penthouse, remember? And he did that little striptease to distract me.
Yeah, well, no such luck this time. No striptease. All I have are baby clothes.
And a contract. I mean, after all, that is the reason why you're here, isn't it?
Why are you here, Aidan? Honestly. You're so hot and heavy now with Greenlee, you have keys to her place?
I remember this tactic from when you and me were together. You get put into a corner and you want to change the subject.
You're not answering my question.
Well, I don't plan to.
You're the one who brought up our history. I just want to know how your love life is now. Is that a crime?
No, it's not. But breaking and entering is.
Aidan, Greenlee isn't exactly known for having functional relationships. Do you really think yours can go anywhere good? So, you and Greenlee, where is it headed?
That's none of your concern.
You're a good guy, Aidan. Greenlee is complex.
Well, I've been with a few complex women in my day, haven't I? I'm sure I can handle it.
Hey, if you don't want to talk about your relationship with Greenlee, that's fine with me.
No, I don't, but I want to talk about yours. Why is it such a big secret?
Okay, look. Zach doesn't want me going anywhere near Greenlee. Ever. So if he finds out that we're calling this ceasefire, he's going to freak out, and he doesn't need that.
So this is about protecting Zach?
Yeah, and myself. I have got to find a way to coexist with Greenlee at Fusion so when I walk in there in the morning, I don't get the urge to plunge a pair of scissors into her chest.
You attacking Greenlee, like that I believe, but you forgiving her? Not so much.
This was supposed to be between me and Greenlee. Who the hell else has she been babbling to?
Hey.
No, we had
it easy.
No, Aidan, we had a deal. We had a deal, and she's ruining it by opening her big fat mouth. So when you see her, you tell her the deal is off. You knew the rules. If she can't keep quiet, then it's done.
But you know damn well how much Greenlee wants your forgiveness. So you string her along, you build up a host, and then you just yank it all away.
You have no clue what you're talking about.
Look, whatever your game is, Kendall, it stops now. You wanted Greenlee to leave you alone? Well, now you leave her alone.
One day you'll have...
I didn't come here to drop off something for Greenlee, okay? We had a discussion earlier, and it got heated, and I said some horrible things to her. So I came over here to apologize. But she wasn't here, so I was going to leave a note.
That's it? That's all you got?
I also got some bad news about Spike today. He may not be able to have the cochlear implant surgery.
I'm sorry.
And I was angry, and I took it all out on Greenlee, and I said some really nasty things that weren't fair. I'm sorry about before, Greenlee. These were the keys that Bianca had when she was staying here.
Wait, Kendall, I'll see you at the office tomorrow.
Yeah.
How you doing? You all right? Hey, listen. We have to talk about Kendall.